announcement. This is to Ralo and Boosie. Yo, I got to talk to both of you brothers. I don't like weighing in on negativity, but on this one, I have to weigh in because I gave 26 years of my life for what y'all are sitting here going through right now. And I have to speak my opinion. And I'm going to talk to y'all as the OG talking to both of y'all because y'all younger than me. I'm 60 years old. All right. Been in the streets since in the 70s if you don't know me. And I respect both of y'all. I love your music. I love everything y'all got going on. And that's why I'm interjecting because we don't want this to go left. Now, if you subscribe, hit the notification button. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification button. All right, let's get this thing popping. All right, unique Mecca audio here, man. Family can rock me into a law to the brother Fam Goon. You know, this to you, man. I've been watching you. You doing your thing. I love what you're doing. Bootsy, I'm watching you. I love what you doing. But right now, what I see is going on, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it because Boosie, you speaking for us real gangsters. I see that. I watch you on Vlad. I watch you everywhere, and I love your content. So I know you standing on business, right? But just slow down and take a deep breath, big brother. That's all I'm asking. OG to OG. Slow down and take a deep breath. You're both OGs now to your generation, like I'm an OG. You know, before y'all from my generation, you know, the dinosaurs. So I'm gonna tell you, Boosie, slow down. I'm gonna play Fam God's joint, and I think that, you know, the Muslim handled it proper. Everything he said was precise and to the point, and I'm gonna break it down so y'all understand what he's saying for those of y'all that's not there, because he's talking fast, he's talking from emotion, but he's talking facts. You know what I mean? Let's give him a round of applause for that too. You know, we're gonna give Sam Green a round of applause for that. All right, we're gonna give him a round of applause for that, and we're gonna give Boosie a round of applause for being a stand-up OG. All right, we're gonna give them both a round of applause. All right, this is an OG round table right now that we having. Now I'm getting ready to play the joint that he made about what's going on because if y'all don't know what happened is that, you know, Fam Goon said that he don't want to be 40 years old doing, you know, shows like Boosie, and Boosie took that offensive. And, you know, it depends how you looking at it. I don't take it offensive. You know what I mean? It's just showing that he has another plan. We all don't have the same plan. Boosie doing his thing, like my homies Brand Nubian doing their thing, Naughty by Nature doing their thing, Mary J. Blige doing her thing, SWV doing their thing. They all, you know, and they even in their 50s doing their music. But that's what they choose to do, and they made a lane and a legacy so that they could continue to eat. So that's what they choose to do. But what this young man Ralo is saying is that he don't choose to do that. He see a bigger picture. He wants to be a CEO. He don't want to be an artist all the way to the end of his life. Is the way I'm looking at it. But if I had a legacy like, you know, like Boosie, I'll be doing shows too. I would keep it 100. You know what I mean? So Fam, go, you know, you can get on me if you were saying it that way, but I don't feel you were saying it in a negative way, and that's why I'm making light of this, and I'm talking to the two young OGs right now. Now, let's play Fam Go, man.
Y'all say Ralo ain't said none of that. Ralo just simply asked the man, come on, let's sit down and let's have a talk. And if both of us gangsters, we shouldn't be scared to do that. We shouldn't be afraid to come together and talk. You see what I mean? We ain't gotta bring nail gun. We ain't even gotta bring no boxing gloves to fight this shit out. All we gotta do is sit down and motherfucking talk.
Now, see what he's saying? And that's what I like. Ralo, man, you get a round of applause, man. My heart warm right now. My heart warm right now. My heart warm right now. All right, I like this. I like to see when young OGs talk like men. You know what I mean? He said, we ain't got to bring no boxing gloves. We ain't about to bring no guns. We ain't got to bring none of that. We don't need to take it there. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. He's saying, If we both OGs, we both men, you calling me a rat, let me get a chance to produce my paperwork. That's all Ralo's asking. Boosie, I think you could get that to him, man. Because from what I'm hearing, y'all was cool from before that. I've been gone 26 years. So, my little niece told me who Boosie was because my little nephew was rapping and she said he sounded like Lil Boosie. And I'm like, who the hell is that? You know what I mean? This was back in like 2015. You know what I mean? I was in the penitentiary out in Florida. I didn't know who no Lil Boosie was. So I don't know what's going on with their beef, but I know what's going on with when a man call a man a rat. He should have a chance to produce his paperwork. And in the prison, just to let you know how real it get, when you do that, that means it's beef on sight until you see him. Because if a man call you a rat, that's equivalent to a man calling you a he cipher, monkey cipher. If y'all don't know what that is, look at my old prison videos. You don't allow a man to call you a he cipher, monkey cipher, or a rule of law truth, you know what I mean, which is a rat, or, come on, dog. You don't do that. You know what I mean? And Boosie, you as an OG, you know better than that. This man is humbly asking you, let's sit down and look at my paperwork. And we go from there because I respect your gangster. Throughout the joint, he's giving you your props. Boosie, don't let the little people around you that's not really from the street influence you to look at things from a sidewalk point of view. Because he's bringing it to you on the street gangster point of view. So we could sit down. We ain't got to bring no guns, no nothing. You know what I mean? We meet wherever, and we have something to drink, something to smoke, couple of ladies dancing, and we look over the paperwork. And if you feel something is wrong, you got every right to do what you feel you choose to do. All right, let's get back to Fam Goal.
Hell is you talking about? Hell is you talking about, nigga? And by the way, nigga, again, I have said this shit 5 times. For BG, I love BG. I love what you did for him. For Lil Tudor Raw, he's safe. Nobody I ain't gonna let that ever happen to him. They're my dog. I appreciate him. For Juicy, for a lot of for numerous other people that I have. Nigga, I'm that's the only reason why. Other than that, it'll be fuck you. But we got families and shit. Nigga, we are the leaders of a mass amount of people. He a leader, I'm a leader. We got people that's depending on us. Why the fuck is we around this bitch trying to corrupt the world or try to go to war or try to do this? Nigga, I'm up here telling you, before you even strike, let's talk about this. Because once this strike one time, nigga, it ain't gonna be, we really won't be able to come from that.
Oh, see what he's saying? He's letting it be known, right? Yo, Ralo is talking straight gangster. I respect you. Ralo, my number is on the screen any minute. 917-680-9091. Call me, family. You know what I mean? You saying everything right. How old are you? You know what I mean? You talking like you 60. You know what I mean? Because he's saying it 100%. He's saying, man, we don't need to put all of these people, in harm's way, for something that we got going on when we all family, they family. And if you feel that I disrespected the code as a family member, let me produce my paperwork and then we go from there. That's all I hear Ralo asking. He don't want his people to crash out, going to war with you, Boosie. And Boosie, I know you don't want your people to crash out going to war with him. So that's why I'm taking my time to interject in this, because y'all need an OG to let y'all know. Ralo is humbly asking from a gangster's point of view, you my homie, you my family, your family, my family, my family, your family. Let's not have them pick sides and go to war behind something that the two of us as OGs, as kings, could sit down and rectify. That's all I hear Ralo saying. Let's move forward, man.
We really won't be able to come from that shit.
See, what Ralo just said, right, another part I didn't add on to is that if we strike blood, there is no do-overs. This is not Mortal Kombat or Grand Theft Auto. There is no do-overs. So let's not strike blood and then we can't go back when we can fix what's going on today to move forward so we can get the bag tomorrow. That's all Ralo is saying. Come on.
Hey, you talking about, nigga? We really won't be able to come for that. So not only a Boosie, but all these pussy ass niggas, all these rappers that got goddamn some in their heart or some in their mind against me. Nigga, let's talk. Pull where you want me to pull up at? I got the paperwork. I got the paperwork. I got the paperwork. Nobody else ain't got the paperwork. Me, I got the paperwork, nigga. I know what I did. I can show you what I did, nigga. I can show you what occurred. And if you don't believe me, I can go right here. We can go to this courthouse together and I'll print that shit out in front of you, nigga. From the clerk.
Yo, hold up, stop. You heard what he just said? Yo, he gave y'all a hell of a challenge. If anybody got any beef with if this man told or not, he's telling you we go to the courthouse. We ain't got to go with what I got in the binder that he gonna show you later. He's saying we go to the courthouse and I pay to print it up. You can't get a better deal than that. So you can't say it's fake paperwork because you go to the courthouse. Yo, this man just did some round of applause, man. Round of applause, yo. I love when I see stuff like this. This is what whoa, calm down, y'all. This is what my YouTube channel is about. It's about giving y'all the rules and consequences and code to the game. So hopefully you make the choice not to get involved. Because this man is saying, we go to courthouse and we get your own copy printed out from the court clerk. You ain't got to take mine. And all that, whatever somebody else is showing you, let's go to the courthouse and get their paperwork too. And see if their paperwork is in the courthouse, and then we'll see if it's doctored. Because everything got a court docket number on it. It's called a docket sheet. Ralo, you doing it right, big dog. Man, I like this, dude.
We can print this shit out in front of you, in front of the clerk, nigga.
Yo, he said we print it out in front of you, in front of the clerk. Nigga, look at his mouth. He feeling it right now. Yo, I'm feeling this video, man.
See that Ralo tell on anybody and see what really occurred, nigga.
Yo, I like this cat here.
How did you tell my nigga? But guess what? I can tell you 1,000 niggas that told on me, and ain't none of y'all did nothing about it. And by the way, let me tell you motherfuckers something.
Hold up, before you tell these motherfuckers something, right? Check it out. What he's saying is, right, my man Antoine White down in D.C., big shout out to Larry Moe, Big Red, ER, Bonaparte, you know what I mean? I got all my family down there, man. Eon, DC Blacks. We are, just so you understand, because this is man time he's standing on. You understand? This is man time he's standing on.
Let me tell you something. If I would have did some shit like that, who would have did something?
All right, so what he's saying is like Antoine White said in D.C., like I was beginning to say, but my mind ride because I'm just riding right now. We only hate the rat that told on us. That's the problem that we're having in society. No one hates the rat. They only hate the rat that told on them. You see what I'm saying? I only hate the rat that, I only dislike, because you can't say that H word on YouTube. Only dislike the rat. You understand? That don't admit he's a rat. Let me know you're a rat so I don't have to wind up catching rabies messing with you. You know what I mean? To find out by you telling on me about something simple, major, or whatever. You understand? But he's saying, y'all ain't never did nothing for me. Y'all knew who told on me. Y'all ain't do nothing for me. Now y'all worrying about all this. Yo, fam goon, you handle it proper. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Continue, brother.
Who would have did something? Y'all got dudes around this motherfucker that took the stand, that's real snitches, not none of this, it's Ralo snitch shit. Real people that have really told on people that took the stand, that's really telling on video and all that, and y'all ain't did nothing to them. Y'all ain't did nothing to them.
You see what he's saying? He's saying, y'all know dudes that don't toll in the whole nine, and y'all ain't do nothing to them, but y'all here messing with fam goon? Y'all pay attention, man. I'm not picking sides. I'm just breaking down the video, man. Because what he's saying is right. If you ain't going to do something that every rat, then you don't need to speak on it, because that's what they mean by selective prosecution. You know what I mean? Selective rat picking. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm telling you, I don't have anything against a rat except a rat that don't admit he a rat. If I know you're a rat, I know how to deal with you. And that's where the coin rat bastard came from. All right? That's a rat bastard. A rat that come to you and tell you that he's really a wolf. Or a rat that come to you and tell you he's really a sheep. But then he bites you and gives you rabies. Gunshots, gunshots, gunshots. That's the rat I have a problem with. But y'all only have a problem 9 times out of 10, not everybody, with the rat that told on you. It don't mean you have to do nothing to nobody because you know he a rat. All that means is you stay away from him because you know he's a rat. You maneuver around him if you know he's a rat. You watch what you do and be on your P's and Q's with him if you know he's a rat. But that's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem talking to a rat or anybody. I don't have a problem with it. But identify yourself. I identify myself. I'm an OG. Let's say, man, I'm a rat. And we move forward. Finish, fam.
And we started screaming, free the bro, and free this, but his man around here, motherfucker, who told on him, and we ain't did, nobody ain't did that to him. So why would you think a nigga of my power, a dude of my caliber, would give a fuck?
Talk to him.
Why would you think I care? If I would have did something, none of y'all wouldn't did shit. And guess what? I still would have been able to screw whatever female I wanted. So you around here telling me that you got niggas around this motherfucker making hundreds of thousands of dollars on interviews that have really told. And guess what? You think y'all niggas don't do something to me if I would have did it? Is you fucking kidding me? Niggas getting paid to tell these days.
Now, so you understand what he's saying is, you know, dudes told they making hundreds of thousands of dollars on interview. You see it every day, and then y'all ain't got a problem with them, but then now y'all want to pick on him to try and tear down his gangster when he's saying he has his paperwork to show that he's a gangster. Come on, Ralo, talk that shit.
Whatever they doing, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't even be on that type of shit. I ain't throwing Wooda up on no bus, so y'all keep putting Wooda, all of those type of shit on there. And I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him, and I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Gunna.
You see what I'm saying? This man just kept it 100. He said, y'all can throw Woody and Gunna name up there and all that. He ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. Because he knows who they are in his heart to him, and he's gonna make his choice how to move from there. So he ain't sending no subliminal. I'm not sending no subliminal. We know what they did. We seen what they did. It's not something to be discussed on YouTube. If you don't believe your own eyes and your own ears, that's on you. But he's telling you that he's not going to throw them under the bus. You see who they are. What more he need to do? He's not going to lose his freedom for them. That's all he's saying. Kick that shit, family.
But I am gonna say, if y'all nigga was so gangster, y'all ain't did nothing to none of them. And I'm not telling you to go do something, but I'm just telling you, why the fuck y'all niggas think I would be afraid of any of you niggas if y'all niggas ain't handled y'all business?
He's saying, what makes you think that I'll be afraid of any of you niggas if I did tell and y'all ain't handling your business with these other dudes? So he said, why wouldn't I just say I told? Because it's the norm now. Come on, man. Kick that shit.
What business y'all niggas handling? What business y'all standing on? Who? What? When? Where? How? When it happened? When the fuck it happened? Yeah. Lou around that motherfucker, enjoying his life, doing whatever the fuck he want to do. Ain't none of y'all did nothing. Nothing. So y'all gonna miss me with the rap shit, miss me with the cap, miss me with that. Hell you talking about? Y'all calling this nigga rat, this nigga rat, this nigga rat, this nigga rat. If I woulda did it, who woulda did something? I hear crickets. I hear crickets. I hear crickets. Hell you talking about? Yeah, and I grew up with all of them. I grew up with Woody. I grew up with all of them. All of us 90 babies. All of us went to school together. All of us went to detour together. All of us went to war together. Went to war with each other and shit like that. So miss me with all this old bullshit talking about what y'all nigga doing. Y'all be saying free the man and wearing the man shirts and shit. Y'all ain't handling no business. Oh, but when Ralo say some shit like that, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of y'all niggas talking about y'all want to be my friend. I don't give a fuck. Hold up. Let's get this clear. It took y'all 5 years to find out that I tried to pay a nigga to take the job from me. If it took y'all 5 years, so for 5 whole years, y'all had no knowledge that Ralo was trying to pay a nigga $400,000 to take a shot, right? We got that clear to the whole world. If it took y'all 5 years to find out, what about the 5 years that I sat in prison and most of these rap niggas ain't send me nothing? These same niggas y'all say my friend, and same niggas y'all say the realest in the world, ask them before y'all found out I tried to pay a nigga to take a charge, did they motherfucking try to send me $1? Did they say something about my son? Did they worry about my mama? Did they worry about my kids? Did they worry about anything? And all these fuck niggas you saying about, all them owe me money. A lot of these niggas owe me a lot of money. Not these rap niggas, but the street niggas, these niggas owe me money. So get what they want you to do. They want you to say, Ralo a rat. They want you to say that because they don't want to pay me my motherfucking money that they owe me. And they don't even know I charged all that shit to the game.
See, let me explain what charge to the game mean. Charge to the game mean I'm supposed to take your life for what you did, but I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna charge that to the game because I made a bad call by putting my work in your hands, and I should have known that you was the type to make a dude want to have to body you. This is what Ralo's saying. You know what I mean? He's saying, but instead of taking it to that level, he got a bigger picture. He sat down in jail for 5 years. Nobody sent him nothing while everybody owed him money. You understand what I'm saying? So now he's saying that, you know, I'm gonna charge it to the game and just move forward. Just like me. I'm gonna forgive but never forget my rats. You know what I mean? I'm gonna forgive but never forget my rats. You know what I mean? I'm gonna forgive them because I have to forgive myself for not knowing that they was a rat. So I gotta wear that. They don't wear that. I should have smelt a rat, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So I gotta charge that to the game. I ain't gonna do nothing to you rat bastards that pulled on. I have no issue with. I don't even see you. Just watch me shine and blow. And that's how I win. Let me take you on a ride. Let me take you on a ride. I ain't take you on a unique ride. We're gonna get back to you in a minute, Fambo. Now check it out, Famgoon. Now, check. My mama always told me, right? So you understand, right? She told me you don't hurt a woman physically by putting your hands on her because physical pain only lasts 7 to 10 days. This is what my mama told me. 89 upstairs. Love you, mom. This is what mom's told me, right? This is one of the best advice I ever got. Right? This is where she stepped up to be my father. She said physical pain only lasts 7 to 10 days, but emotional pain lasts a lifetime. So you don't need to put your hands on a woman if you're trying to hurt her because it'll be over in 7 to 10 days. If you're trying to really hurt her and scar her, you hurt her emotionally. And same thing go with the dudes. You know, you hurt them emotionally. They want you to fail. Ralo, you just came out, you're doing your thing, you're blowing up. I see you all on YouTube. I'm loving it all the way from New York City, man. I ain't even going front. Now, you're doing your thing, so they want you to fail. You understand? They're preying on your downfall. So all you have to do is continue to shine and rise. And that's how you win. Ralo, my Muslim brother. Again, Salaam alaikum rahmatullah barakatuh. You know? But it's not that hard. Just continue to rise and ignore it. But Boosie, slow down, big bro. I love your music. I love what you stand for. You speak nothing but G code, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about you either. But both of you two, we a dying breed. So they want you two to separate because that'll lessen the strength of the breed. But we have to stick together as one and lock. We have to stick together as one because it's only a handful of us. Like they said, it's only 5% of us that know the truth. There's 10% that know the truth. You know what I mean? 5% know that the black man is a true and living God. 5%, 10% know, that the black man is a true and living God, but they conceal it. And then you got 85% that's just lost, that's just watching YouTube, trying to figure their way out in the dark. And that's why they come to Unique Mecca Audio and they welcome. I just don't want any rat bastards. I don't even want a rat bastard to support me and buy my book. I even had my biggest haters in prison read chapters of my book and said, that joint is fire, but I still don't like you. You're too arrogant, you're too cocky, and you got too much going on for a man in prison with me. But the chapters was fire. That's when you know you dealing with men. I had a dude, right? Let me ride again. I had a dude said, Unique, I don't like you. You're arrogant, you're cocky. I just can't stand anything about you. But being that you got an issue right now, I'm gonna roll with you because check this out, Ralo. I love you for the sake of Allah. I hate you as the person you are, but I love you for the sake of Allah. And we handled our business. You know what I mean? Let me finish, Ralo, man. That might be too deep for y'all.
A lot of you niggas was working for me. Tremendous. Listen, you think I got 1,000 pounds and I sold each goddamn 3-5 myself? Fool, that ain't happen.
He's saying all y'all talking trash about me now and thinking y'all bag up and all that, trying to shine down on me. You know what I mean? Y'all work for me. You know, let me ride and get another one. Let me ride and get another one. I remember one of the homies, right? The first little $100,000 he got, he went out, bought a brand new red Mercedes Benz with the Palomino guts, with the red piping and the BBS rims, and he came pulling up on the block looking good. You know what I mean? He got out the car, paid me my money, and said, "Hey, I don't need nothing from you. I got my own now. You ain't never been nothing." In so many words. You know what I mean? Because he said, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to find another connect. I'm going to do me. And I'm the one that gave him the position to make the 100 grand. So he makes the 100 grand. You know, he did everything short of tap dancing on my car. You know what I mean? Tell me my car ain't nice as his car. I got 30 of them. You know what I mean? But anyway, so now he did everything short of tap dancing on my car. And a week later, he comes back to the joint, his head between his legs, and he's licking his nuts. I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Man, them damn police on 95 got my stash. I don't know what came over me last week, big bro. You know what I mean? I need 5 joints to get back on my feet." You know what I mean? I said, "Well, what about you tap dancing on the hood of my car?" He said, "Dog, you know how it is when a nigga get $2." You know? And I had to laugh. He said it just like that. But that's how gangster we were. He said, "Man, you know how it is when nigga get $2. We think we better than everybody, you know. I mean, you know, I know you ain't take that serious, you. That's what they call me, you. He said, "I know you ain't take that serious, you." I said, nah, we good, family. You know what I mean? And I gave him 5 keys to get back on his feet, you know? But that's how men do, you know? So that was your ride.
Everybody worked for me on that and another one, and another one, and another one. Hell is you talking about? If I wanted to tell, all they would have been in jail. Sitting right there next to me, talking about some free him. Hell is you talking about? Fool. Hell is you talking about? Yeah, nigga, I be mad. Keep talking about some. Keep talking about some. Keep talking about some. Why Ralo mad? Fuck, nigga, you go to jail and you sit in that motherfucker standing on business and you suffer all the many years and the feds took all your cars, all your houses, got your motherfucking mama riding the bus, nigga. My mama's on a model bus, fuck, nigga. I stood on business for this shit, nigga. I stood on business for this shit, nigga. My mama was on a model bus, nigga. And you up here talking about, he told, bitch ass, nigga, what? Nigga, my mama was on a bus. Next stop, nigga, my mom was on a model bus, nigga. I could have did that and got out just like the rest of these niggas. Hell are you talking about? Why I'm mad? Nigga, I might not never get over it. Fuck, nigga, I might die like this. I might die mad at that shit, nigga. Hell are you talking about? Why the hell, Ralo? All you, man, and then you nigga, every time I see a Ralo or rat comment, I get mad. Yep. Get mad as a motherfucker. Get mad. Bitch, you telling me I went through all of that for nothing?
Yo, you hear what he's saying? He's saying his mama was riding a bus, man. And he could have told to get out and he chose not to. My mama went on a run. Let me ride. Let me ride. On my case, my mama had to go on a run for 7 years till the statute of limitation ran out because they was trying to lock my mama up. A weak trigger would have just said, "Oh, I'm going to tell because I'm going to save my mama." Your mama knew what you was doing. My mama knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? So therefore, you made your choices, you made your bed, you lay in it. You slipped, you got caught, you deal with it. That's what my mama told me. She said, baby, don't worry about me. I said, baby, I wasn't worried about you. I know God got you. You know what I mean? She said, nah, I just had to give you this pep talk anyway. Handle your name and preserve our name. That's what my mama told me. My mama said, handle your business and preserve our name. So I took mine, took it on the chin, just so you understand. You know? Hold up. Dude called in. I should have brought him in too. I said, see if I could bring him in. Let me see if I could bring him in. But that's Fam God doing his thing, man. So you understand. Me finish playing it.
It's just like you working hard your whole life to achieve something and they take that shit from you, John. How the fuck would you feel? Just because I tried to work a move and pay a nigga, but y'all got all the rest of these big time goddamn kingpins that did the same thing. They let 1,000 go through and let 100 get caught up. Y'all
See what he's saying? He's saying that he tried to pay a dude to take the case. Y'all didn't find out till 5 years later. Whatever deal he had with the dude, his stance is that the dude reneged on the deal after he gave his word and he went ahead and he started out with the play that he was paying for the 400,000. So y'all put in the comments if you think that's ratting. How is that ratting when dude agreed? If dude agreed, what Rollo need to do, Ron? Rollo, what you need to do, Ron? You need to let this man speak and let it be known that, he agreed and then he changed his mind. That'll clear all this up. I hear what you're saying, you know what I mean? I'm riding with everything you're saying because you're speaking that truth. Boosie's riding with what he riding with. But Boosie, he's saying he has the paperwork. He want to sit down with you as a man and respect you as an equal general, as an equal OG, and y'all go over the paperwork and you make your decision. But if what he's saying is true, because I don't know all the mechanics behind it, if what he's saying is true, that he offered a dude 400,000, I think someone said, to take the beef. Dude said yeah, and then he went ahead and started it with the motion, and then all of a sudden now, dude renege and say, man, I thought about it, I can't do it, man, not for any amount of money. So now he's stuck. So now paperwork come out that, he said something. But if it was an agreement for him to say it and the dude reneged on the agreement, come on, dog. I ain't even got to say no more on that, man.
call them rats. Y'all don't call them rats. Get what we say. My hood treat me like I'm El Chapo. I keep that dog food like I'm Ralo. El Chapo been getting niggas locked up 1,000 times, people.
Yeah, let's ride again. Let's ride again. I remember when the two cartels was both, competing for the United States round. And while they was competing, they would each tell on each other's shipments to allow their shipment to go forward. You know what I just said? The cartel, two fractions. I ain't got to say no names. If you know your history, you know. If I do my own YouTube on it, I might, Netflix or whatever, if somebody wake up with the bag. So if y'all got the bag, reach out, but don't call me just to talk. Now, when the two fractions was beefing, each fraction told on the other fractions ingenious methods of getting the drugs in, whether it was to hollow out the wood and put it in the wood, little 2x4s, hollow out the whole inside, stuff it with coke. They did their thing to get it here, and they told on each other. That been going on for years. But that's still not a part of the rules. Because you get caught doing that, the cost of that in my day was decapitation. Let's keep this going.
He been getting paying niggas to go to jail for 1,000,000 times.
Mm.
But get what? Soon as a black man try to pay a motherfucking Mexican to take a car for him and get me out of jail, now he a rat.
Yo, fam, I'm feeling everything you saying, man. I'm just really getting into this whole thing. So I'm gonna watch some more videos with the different beef. But if what you saying is true, we just need that Mexican to come up there and just stamp it that he reneged, and that'll squash all that, Or like you said, you have the paperwork. So he ain't even got to come. You could show the paperwork, you know. And Boosie, you should at least look at the paperwork. You know what I mean? OG to OG. You know what I mean? Hear the man out. He talking to you sincerely. He telling you that he said that y'all was friends, and then now y'all here where you at, and he has the paperwork, and you don't want to look at the paperwork. That's not G, Boosie. Not to dish you. That's not G though. You know what I mean? Let the man show you his paperwork, son.
So damn right. Nigga, I be mad. I be mad. I be mad. I be mad as a motherfucker. I'ma stay mad to my West. Yeah, I know what I did. Nigga, I tried to pay a nigga to take a charge. They wasn't going for it. They wasn't interested in that. And them motherfuckers sent my stupid ass to jail. Cause Ralo wouldn't tell them no information.
Mm.
What are you talking about, nigga? Like none of that pussy ass shit, man. I don't like none of it. I don't like none of it. Around them motherfuckers. And then you wanna go on the motherfucking Twitter talking about, you know what you did? Nah, bitch ass nigga, show me what I did.
Mm.
Show me what I did. Tell me, go to the goddamn, go to, not that pussy ass paperwork that nigga around here talking about with no motherfucking Ralo corroborated. No, tell me who Terrell Davis told on, nigga.
And he also invited you to go to the courthouse to get the original documents from the court clerk.
Come on. Here you talking about. And, and guess what? And y'all nigga better not say too much, cause the moment y'all say too much, I'ma go to exposing these fuck niggas just like I exposed Duke Wild rat ass.
Mm.
And Duke Wild ain't just a rat. He's a liar. Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna stop crying. Nah, nigga, I ain't stop crying, nigga. I ain't gonna ever stop crying, nigga. Hey, you talking about, nigga? Yeah, go Google it. Go look up Ralo sentencing transcripts. Hey, you talking about? Cause it's out there, nigga. I can't wait. Guess what? We can have a paperwork party. I can get everybody. Come on. All the blogs, all the nigga, I'm ready. Y'all ain't gotta play with me like that. Hey, you talking about? Yo, bitch ass shit, man. I don't even like little sucker shit like that, man. Hoe ass shit, man. Pull up on me, nigga. Let's talk. I'm a man, you're a man. Let's talk. Let's talk, motherfucker. All this internet shit. The reason why I'm on the internet right now, because your pussy ass wouldn't meet up with me. You
Mm.
wouldn't call me. And matter of fact, nigga, the last page you had me blocked. The last page you had me blocked.
Mm.
So all you bitches talking about Ralo made a juicy form, bitch, I tried to pay somebody $400,000 to take a charge for me. It didn't work. And I had to go do all that motherfucking time. Hey, you talking about, yeah. So when you listen to the phone call and you keep listening a little bit closer, you'll see. Ralo said, I had to make it seem like I knew these people. The hell are you talking about? But none of that shit don't matter. None of that shit don't matter, do it. None of that shit don't matter. Cause you know why? Cause you bitch ass niggas want a nigga to be a rat. Y'all want a nigga to be, nigga, my name ain't ever had no slander on it before that. Nigga ain't ever said nothing bad about Ralo before that.
Mm.
So now y'all bitch ass niggas get a little y'all, if y'all, when they can't find no flaw in you, when they when they when they can't find no flaw in you, they start making up lies. When they can't find a flaw in you, they start making up lies.
Tell him, Ralo.
I ain't I ain't gonna ever heal. I ain't gonna ever be okay with that shit. I don't give a fuck. If I ain't do it, I ain't do it, bitch. Head wrong child. I'm gonna be mad forever, nigga. Yeah. Come around and motherfucker playing no game. Somebody, nigga, you need to listen a little closer.
Yeah, that's enough, man. Ralo done spoke his case. Man, Ralo, tone it down, big bro. Boosie, tone it down, big bro. Y'all sit down, y'all come together, man, as OG. Let the brother show you his paperwork. I just broke down the video that he did. I feel his pain. You know what I mean? I feel his passion. And I feel that, you say that's your man. So if he was your man, give him that much right now is all I'm asking. If you subscribe, hit the notification button. If you already subscribed, hit the notification button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification button. All right? And cop the book of Row and Harlem, man. All right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
What?
Fresh out the can of 26,
yeah.
He back on the strip, getting back in the mix.
Yeah.
What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this.
Real.
Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit.
Yeah.
Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn.
Real.
Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Yeah. Drop top beamer so shiny. Yeah. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. What? Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. Baby horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours.